foundational election in the party. And it is not just an end in itself, but a means to a lot of ends. And when we are able to get it right, then we can get a lot right. When we miss this one, we are going to miss a lot. I agree there are individual interests, but that is why there is a political party called the NPP. The NPP as a political institution is supposed to aggregate the individual interest within its membership into a party interest, guided by the party's constitution, a party's guideline or laws or whatever that will be required to make sure that even people express their personal interest in a manner that is democratic, in a manner that is competitive, in a manner that reflects the party's constitution and the general interest of the political party. Now, if this is happening, if the interest of individuals is able to supersede the party's constitution, the party's electoral guidelines, and other institutions that are supposed to guide the forward march of deepening internal democracy in the party, then we are in trouble. Because institutions are supposed to provide that leadway and the guide to aggregate this interest of the individual. Now, if the individuals now supersede, their interest supersedes that of the constitution, then it means that all this is happening is allowed to stand. Or they will contest it, but in a manner that the outcome may not still be accepted by other people. And it has a lot of implications. Samson, one, on our internal democracy, the national democratic credentials is pulled out from political parties' internal democratic processes. If you lost it there, then what moral authority do you have to critique people at the national level when things are not done in a fair manner? But two, Evans has already mentioned, the NPP should be learning so much from what happened in 2020. It started, the 2020 started with just protecting some few MPs. And you saw the reaction of the voters in the election. Now, if you begin to do this at the foundational level, polling station executives, electoral area coordinators, then that same thing will translate into the constituency level elections, regional, national, MP, and then flag bearer. Then it means that all the processes will be tainted in a way. And people who believe they are, reasonably will not be addressed by the party in a manner, will have other ways of protesting. Not necessarily going to court, like my brother Kamal said. They will be apathy, they will sit at home, or they will not vote, or they will even defect to the other political party. The NPP has to do a lot. So I think one, the conflict resolution committee they have set up is a very good move. But we have to be saying that the membership reflect the various shades of divided opinion, and they are very fair in dealing with these particular issues. But two, the party must make sure that the constitution of the party works. If individual interest precedes the party's constitution, that interest of the individual must be checked by the constitution. And if people fell foul of the law, they must be punished. It should not be sort of appetite way of punishment. To punish one particular people who belong to one faction and leave the others to continue to do what they do. So the party has to put its feet on the ground, make its constitution work, and then find a way to actually make the internal processes of their elections to reflect the national character and devoid of this kind of bloodbath, monetization, and all the things that we have seen complete disregard of the party's